I'm beginning with NC45, using that to highlight my brow and clean around it. I'm using a brush from MUFE, which is not labeled, and I'm just using that to brush off the concealer just for a seamless look. I'm just cleaning around my brows. So I'm gonna use Juvia's Place Masquerade palette today with some other colors from another palette. For now, first of all, I'm using Burt's Bee lip balm, and I'm just prepping my lip. Going in with Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion, I'm going to prime my eyelid to avoid any crease. I'm going in with that brush again and blending the primer off. Taking Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette, I'm using the shade Lula and Isabel, and I'm going to use those two as my transition shades. Right now I'm using a blending brush, and I'm just blending that in my crease area. For the same palette, I'm going in with Claudia, and I'm blending that just right above the shades that I just laid down, and I'm blending that over it and a little bit more in my outer V area. Now I'm taking a flat angle brush. I would say I'm taking an angle brush with my pink pot in Laying Low from My Cosmetics, and I'm just going to cut the crease of my eye, but I'm not going all the way. I'm just going to stop halfway. I'm just prepping that area for the next shade that I'm going to lay there. Okay, I'm just going to add more of that and then blend. I'm also using the concealer to cut the crease a little bit just on my lid, and I'm going to take in a Juvia's Place palette, I'm going to take the shade Gaza, and I'm patting that on for more pigmentation. Now followed by Makita, which is a red tone purple shade, and I'm placing it just right above or right beside that first shade, and I'm gonna follow that with Chi. It's a purple shade, bluish purple shade, and I'm just blending those on my lid, and I'm using the same blending brush to go in and blend those shades together so that they all tied in and look seamless. I also went in with a clean blending brush just to avoid adding more color to my eyelid. Moving on to the next eye, I'm going in again with Garza followed by Makita, and then we'll go in with Chi, and then go back with my blending brush and blend in the crease area just to have create an effect. I'm taking my Bella Bear pencil brush, and I'm using that to smudge under my eye. Not pencil brush, but smudger, and I'm using that to smudge under my eye using Claudia. Now I'm going to go with my Wet n Wild pencil and place that directly in my waterline, and I'm going back and blending to make sure those colors are all tied in. Taking my Masquerade palette, I'm going in with Molly, and I place that directly in my tiara and blended it. Now I'm going in with Makeup Forever Extravagant Smoky Mascara, and I'm just blending that in with my eyelashes. I also did go in and put on some false eyelashes. Now moving on to the face, I'm priming my face with e.l.f. Blemish Control Primer. I don't usually use it, but it's said to have salicylic acid, vitamin E, tea tree extract to help control breakouts and blemishes while preparing the skin for, the makeup, and to also hold for a long lasting satin finish. Anyway, before I come in with the foundation, I'm going to use MAC contour kit, and I'm going to take the orange corrector and contour my face. The foundation I'm using today is Makeup Forever Ultra HD Liquid Foundation, and this foundation is used with a flat brush, tapping it on the face. And I really love the way it feels. It's ultra lightweight and it gives you a flawless finish. And I usually I have started using a beauty blender after I apply my foundation with the brush, just so I have a really seamless or full coverage on my face. Now I'm going to start contouring my face using LA Girl Pro HD concealer. I'm just going with that under my eye, on my chin, over my cupid's bow, my nose, and my forehead. And I'm going to use a beauty blender to blend that out for a beautiful and flawless highlight. I'm using a gem beauty blender that's making it easy for me to blend out that highlight as well. And I'm just making sure also that my concealer doesn't kick under the eye, because if I use the setting powder, I do not want any flashback. So I'm taking my time and blending that. With Maybelline Fit Me powder, I'm just setting the bridge of my nose and my cheekbone. With my Real Technique brush, I'm taking my Cosmetics Dark Tan Skin Finish, and I'm just blending off all the powder, the setting powder that I place on there. Because we need to ensure that the powder is all blended and brushed off the face, I went ahead and took a denser brush, and I'm just really pressing high on that contour area and brushing it for a seamless look. I do not want any harsh lines, so I went in there, and I'm just working in that brush and making sure that I brush all the harsh lines. So taking one of my all-time favorite blush, I'm going in with MAC Cosmetics Fever, and I'm just using an angle brush to apply that blush on there. Look at how beautiful it is. I'm really loving it though. So I'm just blending in, making sure that I'm working it into the jawline. Moving on to highlights, I'm taking Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit in Sun Dip, and I'm just popping on some highlight on my jawbone using Anastasia Beverly Hills brush 23, which is a diffuser brush, and it has soft bristles and it applies the highlight very well. You can use that for the cheekbones, brow bones, and just for a finished appearance. I like the way it works. Okay, now I'm taking my lip pencil from MAC Cosmetics, and I'm tidying that with Kat Von D lipstick in WildChild. It is an iridescent neon lilac shade of lipstick in her studded case collection. I really do love these lipsticks. They are very, very beautiful. And guys, that is the finished look. I hope you do love it, and thumbs up the video. Don't forget to share and subscribe. I love you guys so much. Bye bye.